Thank you, Jamie. Now to the story on Rebekah Caldwell. I asked her about testimony in this sworn deposition that we obtained here at CBS 42. I was told she was a witness to a lawsuit in a case that dated back to 2014. This was after she left the state's payroll to become Governor Bentley's campaign spokesperson. Now, that was in 2013. At that time, Governor Bentley's legal advisor, that was David Byrne, who represents him now, he represented Caldwell Mason because this lawsuit involved a 2011 incident when she was working for the governor as a paid staff by the state. Now, the governor's director of communications told me tonight that Byrne has represented and prepared at least 2 other employees for testimony.
Here's what I found when I went through the deposition. Rebekah Caldwell Mason explains her background and when she began working for the governor in 2010, saying she went from his communications director to communications advisor, then director of communications for his re-election campaign. The attorney questioning her, John Saxon, asks her, "How are you spending your time these days?" You see David Byrne object to the form of the question, then she answers, "I have 3 children I take care of on a daily basis, obviously, and I also come to Montgomery as needed, as required by my previous employment as communications director for the campaign." He asks, "Are you living in Tuscaloosa?" She says, "Yes, sir." He says, "You can't be that worn out. It wasn't that tough a campaign." She answers, "It's a lot harder than you think."
Now, Rebekah Caldwell Mason told me tonight that she was traveling to Montgomery for the purpose of researching and writing the governor's second inaugural address. She was also part of the transition team that was back in 2015.